Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox video, and today we're going to be checking out the new update which came out a few days ago. I think it came out on Christmas Eve if I remember right, or maybe it was on the 23rd. But yeah, it came out pretty recently, so yeah, this is update 26.2 now, ending at 2020 with a bang. So yeah, so I haven't really had much time to explore this. I only used the update once to film last video, so I haven't actually checked out all of the stuff in it yet. So without further ado, we'll just get straight into it. So now, craters, some impacts, lasting surface damage, and a lot of more explosion stuff, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so yeah, surface damage and craters. Molten heated areas and object surface will appear scorched after cooling, with visible craters in the aftermath of collisions. Yeah, because they did, the craters have been a little funny for quite a while now, and then they've been working on that stuff, I believe. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's finally back in the game and stuff. Because yeah, I think craters went all weird for a while, and then yeah, they've all gone back, and it's quite a load of different stuff that went on over the years. But yeah, now explosions. Rocky planets more accurately vaporize into hot, dense gas clouds when exploded. We'll definitely be trying that out. The simulation of gas particles which slowly expand over time is more realistic, and the results in dramatic debris clouds after impacts. We've also added a detonation delay set into the explode tool. Okay. And then there's also some more VR stuff. So we'll go ahead and close that now. So I guess what we can do is use the open tool. But yeah, actually, while that's doing that, so onto other stuff. So there's two new human scale objects, so petunias, which are a flower, I believe, and a sperm whale. Okay, and also optimized gas particles to improve performance. Okay, sweet. And then onto some of the other stuff. There's so it's all just explosions, gas particles, and just going through the improvements here. Material tool particles now instantly created at the right color. Okay, the realism and intensity of lighting and glow on gas particles has been improved. So it's a lot of like improvements with stuff. Nearest 400 stars now loads correctly. That's a fix. Okay, so it's just a few fixes and stuff. Okay, cool. And then it's just a bunch of other improvements. I mean, if you want to read them, go ahead and check out the stuff they put on the Google Drive. I think it was on the What's New page, if you would like to read more. But yeah, that's mainly everything for this update. And yeah, there's also the edit tool. I know this was in the last video as well. The edit tool is now... oh, excuse me. The edit tool is now this transform button. So this is move, rotate, and velocity. So they've just sort of eased it up a bit. So now you can just move things just a little easier, I guess, and rotate and all that stuff. So yeah, you can make things a little easier, a little more organized with all that stuff now. So yeah, there's Mercury, for instance. So we just rotated that. Does Mercury look slightly different to you, or is it just me? Let's have a little peek at Mercury quickly. To me, that looks a little different than it used to. Oh yeah, now that definitely does not look the same. Unless I'm going funny, that Mercury, I don't think it mentioned this in the update notes, but to me, Mercury looks like it's had an overhaul on its texture. It definitely looks a lot more cratery now, and I don't know if it's just me. Mercury definitely looks different than it did before. I'm pretty sure. I mean, actually, what I'll do is in the when I'm editing this, I will actually go back to an old version and give Mercury, or have a little peek at Mercury. So I just spawn a fresh one in, just in case I mucked it up by spinning it there. But yeah, here it is. So that's the current Mercury in the game. I'm pretty sure that does look different. See, I'll have a little comparison up, actually. So I'll just have it on the left-hand screen, or left-hand side of the screen here. But yeah, to me, that looks different. So we'll have to find out after I film this if it looks different or not. But yeah, there we go. So Mercury done. Right, so actually now we've mentioned that, let's have a little peek at the other planets. Maybe are there any of the other stuff changed? We've still got all of the other gas giants in here. They're all the same. Earth, we can have a little peek at you. I mean, I want to say it looks the same. Venus, Mars definitely looks different as well. That there's definitely changes there. Oh, Venus also looking different. Mars, I don't remember it having this many. Like, it definitely looks like it's got more craters added and stuff. Mercury's definitely, I'm sure. Okay, I'm sure these are all different here. Oh, where are we gone? Go back to the chart, please. There we go. It's just deleted all the particles there. But yeah, that is interesting. So yeah, Mars, want to say that looks different. What about Pluto down here? Any differences with that? Not sure about Pluto, but yeah, definitely looks like Mars and Mercury have definitely had some changes in their textures, and obviously Venus as well. Venus looks a lot more rocky and hilly and stuff now, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, enough of me just babbling on about that. Let's actually get on to the new stuff. So actually, what we can do is we can do it in here. So Venus, right? We're going to do a good click play. Now, where is the explode tool? Because I can't remember where the explode is. Is it there we go. So now, if we do this, so they should vaporize a lot more. Oh, I heard a little pop sound. That was quite cool. We were speeding it up a little too fast, so we'll have to slow that down. So let's put it down for a couple of hours. Where's one of those Mercuries at? So let's hop over here. Okay. Right, so if we just go back to the update notes. So they said here, where are we? So rocky planets more accurately vaporize into hot, dense gas clouds. Right, so let's try that again. This Mercury's warming up. Oh, it's already smoking up, actually, because we put it so close to the sun. But let's pull it out of its misery and blow it up. So tools, explode. So there's now delay. So if I go 2 seconds, click. So I press Mercury. So it'd be 2 seconds. Oh, and there you go. Okay. And it's just gone. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And there's a giant puff of smoke it made. Right. So where's the other Mercury? I want to try this on some of the gas giants as well. Maybe if that be any different. They did say mainly rocky planets, but you can always give it a shot. Right. Let's slow down time even more. So we'll travel. Let's do it at just 1 second. How about that? So real time. So 1 second. Explode. So we will put to a 5-second delay. Right. And then press. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gonna? No. Oh, there you go. Okay. So this is exploding in real time. So it's detonation. So that's still the slowest it will go. Oh, and it's gone. The planet is completely gone. It's all just fragments. Oh, no, it's still in there. Okay. So you just zoom out and it disappears a bit. Right, so we're traveling. Speed up a little more. So we should see that the planet, or what's left of the planet, just break into many pieces now. I can see it slowly getting bigger. It's blowing up. It's going to rip to shreds. Oh, dear. Okay. Let's turn the labels off in the background. There we go. Yeah, you can start to see holes appearing. It's starting to split into many chunks. We can see, yep. And speed up a little more, and then there you go. It is just vaporized, completely gone. Oh, dear. And it's just going to blow up in a big glow, getting a little brighter. And there you go. And that is the end of Mercury. So you can see it's puffed out all these clouds over here. So there we go. So that's Mercury gone. I can see it still says it, but yeah, I'm not sure that's going to be around. What about Earth? Let's try it with Earth. How does Earth look? So we're traveling at 3 minutes now. Explode. God, it is really weird. Can I move the explode? Ah, I can. Right. So I can just pull it down here, so I don't have to keep... Okay, there we go. So explode. Press. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. And that's Earth gone as well. So yeah, similar to Mercury as well. So yeah, that's the new rocky planets explosion sort of stuff they put in here. So the improvements to the rocky planets, and also craters. We need to check out craters as well. But before we do that, let's check out the new objects added. So it was the whale and then the flower. So where are we down here? Okay, so it should be in here. Yeah, there's the petunias. So the flowers. Okay, here we go. So we've got some flowers added. So let's have a little comparison. There it is compared to the banana, watermelon. So it's quite a large patch of flowers. And then the whale. They actually added a whale. So it's the second animal in the game now. Because we obviously had the pigeon. Yes, we had the pigeon and now we have the whale. So we've got the second living thing added into the game. So here is the sperm whale. The lighting. We need to change the lighting by the looks of it. So, flashlight. There you go. So there's the whale. What is this? What is this all about? Oh, wow. Look at this. There's the... Oh, God. Right. But there we go. Check out the teeth. Look at the teeth. Can we go in his mouth? Oh, no way. Can we actually... oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, we're in his mouth. Oh, where are we? Okay. Okay, that is pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, yeah, look at the sperm whale. Oh, man, that's pretty cool. So we've got whale. I mean, that would be quite cool to be in size comparisons, that's for sure. But sperm whale. So how big is he? 150 meters. There's his weight. Can we change it? Oh, no, we can't change his colour. I reckon you could probably do it in modern. But yeah, there you go. Sperm whale. And then we'll have a little peek at the flowers. Much more the petunias in orbit of the sperm whale. So here we go. Here are the flowers. So we'll pause it. Have a little peek in the basket of flowers. Have a little... Oh, can we have a look at the little dirt pile underneath, maybe? I mean, you can see it is in there. So there you go. But yeah, there's the petunia flowers. There you go. Oh, that is pretty cool. So nice 2 little objects added in there. Always like more human objects. We've got the pigeon. We can have the pigeon sitting on top of the whale if we want. There we go. How about that? And here we go. Well, that wasn't exactly right. Let's actually just move him. Oh, rotate. Turn that off. Can we move the pigeon, please? Why can't I move him? Move. Come on. It's not letting me drag him. Come on. No? Oh, there you go. Okay. Right, and then we just simply... Can we lower him down, please? No? Well, it's a little weird with the way this is... Come on. So we can rotate. Can we... Oh, there you go. Right, that's what I want to do. Alright, so he is sitting on top of the whale. Well, he's inside the whale now. Let's just... There you go. The pigeon on top of the whale. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. There you go. There is the pigeon. In all of his marvellous detail on top of the sperm whale. That's probably something you've never seen before. But there you go. Oh, there you are. Right, now moving back on to the craters now. Let's get back onto the other update stuff. So, we'll spawn in a fresh, let's go over fresh Earth. There we are, right. Good old Earth. Right, and then what we'll do is we'll get the launch button, wherever that is. Is it a tools, launch? Launch. No transformer, no force. Oh, no, launch is in the menu, isn't it? Yeah, launch. There we go. Right, what am I doing? Right, so what we'll do is we'll just throw some simple random, not moons, asteroids. Okay, so we'll slow down time as well. Let's just shoot it into the, yeah, we'll shoot it to America here. So it's just fire. Okay, there we go. I didn't see much of a crater appear there. Have to wait and see how that works. Oh, it popped out the city lights. It destroyed the cities. Oh, no. Right. Okay, right, so let's just slow it down. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit more. Right, we'll shoot some over the Asia area here as well. So just fire them in random areas across the globe here. So let's just see. We may have to use some larger objects, but yeah, it looks like they break the lights. We can see it's melting the ice on the Himalaya mountains over there. Shoot some in Africa, Europe. So let's just get that all going. So it's pretty cool. So you can notice that the grass disappears. It all turns to like deserty wasteland colour. If I shoot at the United Kingdom here, for instance, look, you can see it slowly spreading up into the north of the Scotland area there. Pretty cool. And also we can see France has turned a little more orange. Let's go, where else is green? Okay, let's just try the Amazon rainforest down in the south here, so in Brazil. So we'll get this. So we can see right now it's all green, but if I shoot these asteroids in, notice how all of it changes. All the vegetation disappears. That's pretty cool. But now let's go upper notch. Let's go with a small moon. Let's see if a bigger crater. There you go. Right. So that's a big pound on South America. Let's shoot one in North America. We'll also try, we'll go to Australia down here. We haven't shot Australia properly yet, I don't think so. Let's shoot one into Australia. Oh, okay, right. Then we'll go back and shoot some in the Asia area. Oh, stop doing that, game. God damn it. Right, there we go. That's very annoying. So, yeah, I'm just moving around. Right. Oh, we can see all the city lights are going out. Oh, no. We'll shoot some in the North Pole as well, and then we'll go in the South Pole. Right, and then we should see a load of craters start to appear. See, why did that close, game? Well, that's very annoying when it does that. Right, then we'll shoot one down there. So there we go. Oh, my God, right. We can see it, like, all of the city lights have just been wiped off the map here. Damn, right. So, now what we're going to do is we're just going to speed it up, let it chill out. We can see the temperature got very hot of all those collisions. Let's let it cool down and just see these impact markers on the continents now. So it looks like it's cooled down. Still 150 degrees here. Okay, so what's going on here now? Right, so we can see Australia. That's a big pound in Australia there. If we look in the Asia area, we can see the Himalaya mountains have been pounded. We can see Europe. I think that's a bit of the Russia area of Europe up there. That's all gone. We see United Kingdom has just been merged in with a bit of more land. More land has risen above the sea. South America, the Amazon rainforest, completely gone. North America, we see a big crater in the middle there near the California sort of area there. Nevada. How are we doing down here? So there's Australia. So what we'll do as well is get a closer peek. We will do this. So there you go. So you can get a good peek at all the craters now. It's quite a round circle, isn't it there? Look at that. But yeah, there we can see we have just completely annihilated. We can see the ice is still a little glitchy in that regard. Basically, just huge pounds. There's hardly any green left. And also as well, city lights. Look at the city lights. And we've got a bit of South Africa still going there. A bit of North America, the New York area. What else? We've got New Zealand, Japan. I think a bit of China there as well. But yeah, and Madagascar as well. But other than that, pretty much everywhere else has been annihilated by the explosions. But now, let's turn things even higher up. Let's shoot a Mars into Earth. So we'll shoot it in the Atlantic Ocean. Or I'll attempt to. Whoa, what happened there? Okay, so that's, yeah, hit the Atlantic Ocean. So let's see what happens to Earth now with that big crater there. So let's just speed it up. Let her cool down. So let's see where we end up with that big crater in the Atlantic. So let's see here. Is it going to make a crater or will it just dissolved into the... Okay, no, there's definitely something there. Yeah, you can see. Right. So let's just let it cool down. Let all of the molten rock vanish. Okay, so what has happened to the Atlantic Ocean? Oh my God, what has happened here? We shot it in the Atlantic, right? We shot it here. What has happened to Africa and Europe? So Australia, even Australia. Oh my God, okay. Damn, okay, that... Look at this. What have we done? So all of Europe and Asia, Africa, all combined into a mega continent now. Look at that. And it's also combined down here, almost touching the Australia area. Wowee. Okay, that's pretty nasty. So let's go on Flash. Look at that. So you can see not much left of South America either. It's just made this new load of land. What's down in Antarctica? Antarctica is just broken. Oh my god. There we see here Hawaii. We'll have to shoot something in the Pacific Ocean as well there. But yeah, look at that. Wow. Right, that isn't good. We'll shoot another Mars into this area. Oh, that's a bit close. Oh, wowee. Okay. So there we are. Right. I like the sound effects, but there we go. So huge explosion there. That's obviously all going to smash back down to the Pacific Ocean. Let's see how Earth handles that. So let it cool down again. Poor old Earth is just completely wrecked now. Oh my god, look at the size of that crater there. Well, it looks like this area started to clean up a bit. The Africa area, it's all cooled down. But yeah, that is a big hole into the Pacific Ocean there. I mean, that's probably drained out that whole area of all the ocean. It's all just evaporated. That's really a really deep crater in the deep ocean there. But yeah, look at the state of this. Oh dear, oh dear. So yeah, that nasty crater indeed. So let's just speed up. Let's just see if it cools. We'll pull it down actually. Let's put it down to I don't know, -100. So that's actually going to freeze up. Actually, we don't want to do that. So let's put it back to 20, I guess, just normal sort of. Right. So slow it down. Oh, okay. Now that is a big crater. Right. So snow, turn that off. Oh, no. Okay, so surface materials off. Look at the massive hole that has been created where the Pacific was. We can see the water's starting to return, but yeah, Earth as a whole has just been absolutely demolished here. I mean, that is pretty nuts. I mean, yeah, that giant crater, wow. But yeah, what we'll do now is actually, I want to go even bigger. Let's collide two Earths together and see what crater sort of comes out of that. So let's go with, yeah, normal Earth and then Earth. Just simple old normal collision. Obviously, that is going to be completely vaporized here. But yeah, let's see what happens here. So does the surface texture even remain? I know sometimes when you used to heat them up this high, their surface texture just completely changed. Let's see, is it just completely reset it? Or has it survived? Oh my god, that is just... that is brilliant nuts. Right. So let's just let it cool down. It's obviously going to take time. That's a big collision there. So how are we doing? Right. So I think it did reset the surface texture, I want to say. Let's have a look. Yeah, it definitely has. Yeah. So the collision was actually too big, so it's just got a default texture now. So we need to use something a little smaller than Earth. So I guess we can try... Oh, I'm quite tempted to try some other objects as well. But let's try... yeah, we'll do Earth again. Go to still. Place the Earth there. Oh, game? No? What are you doing? I placed it, and it's just frozen, game. What are you doing? Close. That is a very weird pile of lag. I mean, what's going on here? Game? You going to respond? Click on the Earth? No? We've broken it. Let's, oh, no, there we go. Oh, let's just go a new simulation anyway, because that is, I don't know what happened there. That was just a crazy pack. Just opening the menu, placing an Earth, and just completely destroyed our game's processing there. I don't know, that was very strange indeed, but yeah, there we go. So let's place Earth. I guess we can try a Mars again. I do want something a little bigger. I mean, Venus is a little too big. What about, some of the exos, maybe? Have we got any exos that are a little smaller than Earth? I mean, I don't know. Proxima B. I do want to still use up Callisto. Yeah, these are all bigger than Earth, I believe. Yeah, obviously the gas giant one. Okay, try a custom. Let's just try a custom, actually. We can just, yeah. Right, so something smaller than Earth. I mean, what have we got in here? I mean, I'll just pick a random rocky and just resurface it, actually. Let's just pick a... Let's use the party Earth and just make the party Earth a little smaller. Whoa, what's happened to this? Whoa, is it broken? Oh, no. Is this object actually broken? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, wow. Oh, that sucks. Well, I guess we'll give it a funeral. We're going to smash it into the Earth here. So we're going to make it a little smaller. And I don't want to use mass. Okay, so radius. We'll go 0.6 Earths. So that's bigger than Mars, isn't it? So Mars, where are we? Mars. Yeah, make it a little bigger than that. We'll go 0.8 Earths. Right, there we go. Right, now we're going to let these guys collide. So hopefully this will, yeah, hopefully the Earth won't be completely retextured by this. So there we go. Big collision there. Obviously the, actually what I'll do is I'll try and keep it at low temperature so it doesn't reset. Because when the surface texture changes, that's because the planet got too hot. So if we just reset it to 0, hopefully the texture won't reset so we can actually see the craters and where they should be. Oh my god, that is just brutal. You can see what's left of Africa. I mean, that is, we'll just have to keep resetting it to 0. Yeah, because I do not want that surface texture changing. But, I mean, look at the state of that. I mean, all these asteroids coming back down from the initial collision as well. I mean, that is just a disaster there. So, wow. So, let's just let it all cool down, speed it up a little bit, just keep resetting it to 0. I mean, that is... I mean, look at South America there. I mean, that is just gone. the Pacific Ocean's got all these new land popping up as well. I mean, that is just absolutely nuts. So let her rotate a bit more. I mean, that is a very, very big crash. I mean, all these particles going back in now. All of that. So where did the initial collision actually happen? I'm not exactly sure. Oh, no, it would have been here, wouldn't it? Yeah, it was silly me. Yeah, there's the biggest, the hottest area there. How's the surface grid looking? I'm guessing they are just through the moon. You can see the huge, huge collisions there. So there we go. So let's let that cool down now. Okay, there you go. So let's just let that go. Oh my god, look at the grids. Oh, right. So that's all cooled down. We'll put the velocity just back to 0, so the Earth isn't just spinning away from us. So overview. There we go. Speed 0, so that's locked back down. And rotational period is 1.54 days, so actually slowed the rotation of the Earth. So let's just there we go. Right, so this is from an object that was 0.8 times the size of Earth's radius. So look at the state of that. I mean, that is the same texture. You can see what's left of America. This was Central America. We've got north of Brazil. Obviously, the south of the United States there. What's all that ice for? That's pretty weird. But, I mean, look at the Pacific Ocean. What is this? Australia, I think, was here. There's Africa. Or what's left of Africa. So that's all just merged as a supercontinent again. I mean, Europe is completely just smashed to shreds, connecting with the North America area there. I mean, what? That is just unrecognizable, pretty much. I mean, wow. Let's just let it speed up a bit more. I just want to see if the ocean just changes or anything. That ice area is a little weird. Let's turn that off, if it even works. But yeah, there you go. So let's slow it down. But yeah, that is just an absolute wreckage. And the lights still work. I mean, what's happened here? Africa's still going. Europe's still going. So one little asteroid took the city lights out, but a whole object almost the size of Earth didn't destroy the lights. What's going on there? But I mean, that is just crazy. I mean, you can see where everything used to be. So obviously that's all of Europe. So let's wait for Europe to come around back into the daylight era. So look at the state. I mean, look, Italy was here, right? Look, what's happened? What has happened there? I mean, that is just crazy. But yeah, there you go. So that is a good representation of the new crater physics, I'd say. So yeah, there you go. What do you guys think of that? But yeah, before we finish off, I'm going to do one more thing. And I'm going to use Big Rock. So it's just a huge, huge... So I still have Big Rock saved, don't I? So here we go. Classic object from the channel. Here we go. And it is now a gas giant, apparently. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to make it a little smaller. Because clearly something's gone wrong here. So, oh dear, oh dear. So this update seems to have messed a few things up. So yeah, that's permanently... So yeah, we need to make it a little smaller. There you go. Okay, so that's all it used to be. So something like that. Right, so obviously this has obviously got just a huge, huge pile of land. Because obviously it's 2.88 Jupiters in radius here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to shoot an Earth into it. And we're going to see sort of the size, how big these craters are going to go. So shoot the Earth in. There you go. Tiny little thing. That's a big crash. Wowee. Okay, so we'll shoot at Mars, Venus, Mercury as well. All the inner planets. Throw a cheeky Pluto in. Why not? So there you go. I mean, look how small they are compared to Big Rock. I mean, these are probably just little scratches. I mean, for the sort of how large this thing is. So let's see how those craters sort of form. Okay, there you go. Okay, you can see the big pound in there. Okay, pretty cool. Right, so let's try something a little bigger. I don't want to do anything with gas, so it's got to be another large rocky planet. So, how large is... Where is it? I think I've got one down here. We'll go back to steel mode as well. I guess I can use Pascal. I mean, Pascal's no match to this thing either. So, actually, what I could do is spawn another big rocket and just make it a tad smaller. So, let's just pause that. Place it there. I mean, yeah, that's just crazy. So, and then we'll halve it. So half the size, is that still too big, you think? I mean, what sort of chaos is this going to do when it collides? I mean, that is still quite a considerably large object because it's larger than Jupiter, this thing. It's 1.51. So what is going to happen when this collides with this? Now, that is going to be very interesting. So let's just slow down time. Really, really slow play. Okay, here we go, right. The big match between the two big rocks. How is this going to play out? Oh, my God. Okay. Could turn it into a gas giant with the overload of mass. Who knows? But oh, wow. Okay. Well, that happened. So the little one disintegrated the bigger one. I mean, how does that work? Oh, and the little one's still at minus 270 degrees. God, this thing has got the power of just... How much power has that got just to dissolve another planet like that? Oh dear, that that didn't go to plan, did it? 3 Jupiters. Oh. No, we didn't. I wanted to click 3, not 23. Okay, let's place it in again. It's kind of annoying how it's broken my big rock, making it a gas giant. That's not how it's supposed to be. So there you go. Okay, let's try that again. So this is a fresh one, no collisions on it. Well, I say that, but why has it got a crater mark if this was a fresh spawn? What's going on there? Right, let's try that again. So let's see if it happens again or not. So, yeah, it should be... Why has it got a crater? Doesn't make any sense. Here we go. Oh, they both destroyed each other. Okay, so big rocks. I wouldn't advise trying out the new stuff with big rocky plant. I mean, that... When we can try it with some fresh ones, just to be sure, but... Right, let's try that again. And then we'll go for a fresh simulation as well, actually, because I don't want all those particles floating around. Right, so fresh, rocky planet, please. There you go. Right. To make it about 3 Jupiters in size. So I have to make a new big rock, actually. 3 Jupiters. Okay, that you can do that as well, I guess. Oh, no. There you go. So back to a gassy. We don't want any gas on the hydrogen, so we need to make it smaller. Cool down. There you go. Okay, so rocky planet. 0 degrees. There you go. Right, so fresh, out of the box. We haven't, it's just modified it in this version of the game. Looks quite cool, actually. Right, so then we'll go another random rocky. I'm going to place it there. And we're just going to make this thing fairly large, nothing too big. Something like that. Play. And then, because it worked that time, that was a big... I mean, look how blacked out this side is from that collision. I mean, that is half the planet is... I mean, this is bigger than Jupiter as well. So, I mean, half the planet has a big collision. It got smaller for some reason, but other than that, we got a massive black spot on it now from that crater. I mean, that's really crazy. But yeah, there you go. So let's just say, there's just a little example of if you do it with large objects. It seems like the larger you go, the more glitchy it gets. I mean, that's the sort of synopsis I've got from this. But yeah, that all said and done, guys. A massive thank you for watching today's video on this update, and hopefully you all enjoyed it. And I've made sure to... Yeah, that is everything covered. Just checking if there's anything else. And yeah, it's all just bug fixes. The edit tool just revises little things and fixes. So, yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed this video, guys. And yeah, make sure to see if we can go for 30 likes on today's video for update 26.2, isn't it? Or 26.2.1 now, so there's been another little bug fix on the bug fix. So, yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. And yeah, also subscribe for more helps on the journey to 19,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We are getting very close. Obviously, we've got... very short amount of time, like 4 or 5 days now to get it. So yeah, see if we can try and push for the 19,000 for the end of the year to end 2020 on a good high there. But yeah, other than that, a massive thanks again for watching. Make sure you guys all stay safe out there. I hope you all had a good Christmas as well. And yeah, guys, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.